So I'm waiting for the participant to join and then I will start the session. Okay, so it is number of people are here. Others, do you have any query related to this course? Anything you want to ask?
Sir,
Please.
no, sir. Specifically, I have no doubts. But could you
Okay.
please tell me what kind of question will be there in the NPTEL like examination?
Okay, yeah. So the question will be similar on the same pattern that you are getting in the assignments, and then what we are discussing in the live sessions. It will be
Okay.
objective type only, having four options or maybe two options for true and false type, and four
Hmm.
options for the rest of the things. And the question will be similar to the questions that are in the assignments, and there may be some of the numerical that are very easy to solve, like in terms of calculations. You have to use the formula. The calculations are pretty easier, and maybe some match the following questions will be there. But again, the options will be in the form of objective question type. There is four option like one A, B, C, D. This kind of questions we have seen in the assignments also. Then maybe fill in the blanks, and again the options are there. So these kind of questions only will be asked in the examination.
Sir, matlab, I mean, question will be a like of like assignment, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's
Similar to
more
that
or less question
assignments.
will be a type of assignment.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay,
Only
okay.
that. And then you have to pay attention towards the statement that are written in the question, right? So the
Hmm.
statement, like sometime maybe the same questions you'll find that this is the same question that you have did in the assignment. Okay, but there may
Okay.
be some tricky word or something will be there. So you have to pay attention towards the statements which are written, and then you have to properly read the question and the options. So if you go with the selection of the options smartly, you will ultimately reach the correct option.
Hmm. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Mhm. Hello, Nikhil. Is there any query? Good afternoon. No issue. We are waiting for the rest to join. So we reached in 11th week of the course, and in this week there was again demonstration about the software that is very helpful. It is very like it is very unique kind of thing that this course we are learning. And this week we have studied about SIM, computer integrated manufacturing, basically, and then it also revised all the content and all the things that we have start uh, learned in the very first or like initial weeks. So all are covered in this week again, revised. Is there any query specific for?
Sir, sir, is there any books from where I can practice the MCQ question?
Books? So right now I don't have any book or something like that, but let me see some.
Sir, I want to practice the questions of product design. So, is
Mhm.
there any
So like
MCQ question?
no, so specifically there is not like because these courses are uh, designed by the professors, and specific books are not available. So either you have to go revise the assignments and the problems that we are discussing in this live session. So again,
Hmm.
every week we have 10 questions, more than 10 questions maybe sometime. So you can revise it with there. Like you can get 10 questions from assignment, 10 questions from here. So 20 questions will be there for each, what you can say, each week. And
Hmm.
maybe if you can search for on the Google only for the earlier assignments or something like that for this course. So you can
Okay.
practice from there also. I don't find any specific book related to this course again.
Sir, but the deck which is uploaded, that is the slides by sir for every session, and
Mhm.
these slides, 10 questions which you show. I
Mhm.
think if we go through that, that should be fine
That's
enough,
such a
right? That
yes,
should
yes,
be
yes.
good enough for.
Yes, 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 yes. This is good. This is like this is the only thing that is going to come in the examination. But he wanted to practice more
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
searching
hmm.
for the.
Sir, also one more question is that actually this lab is on some softwares like they have sir had shown on Siemens software and all that. So even SolidWorks. So even if I'm in Dassault, I don't have SolidWorks license. I am from Katia. So we may not get the adequate practice. But so the questions will be on the software that
No.
like
So the question,
lab and slides. So the questions will be on what?
so
Exam.
questions will be not on the like software specific questions. It will be like the overall concept specific questions, right? And like it is not like if you say this is the problem with software, then again people are not accessible with the 3D printer also, right? So the questions will be not like that. So question will be only about the concept and maybe how we can solve certain cases. This kind of question will be there. So again, you will not find any question in the assignments also on the software basis.
Yeah.
It is again on the concepts, the concepts of them. So there's no issue or do not need to worry about the availability of the software.
Yeah. So in short, proper means careful reading of slides would be good enough.
Yeah. Careful reading of slides are like in your assignments also you can see like questions are there, but all the answers you can find in the assignment.
Perfect.
Slides.
Just we have to be a bit careful. That's it.
And then the framing of the statement is the main thing. Like statement may be framed in such a manner that you can read it once and you will see okay, this option is correct, but once you read it again, you'll find some tricky words in that, and then you say, "Oh, I missed it." The last time I showed one example of a student, he was like arguing that his option is correct, but again he's showing same, but he is not reading that. There's a mistake again in the like reading mistakes.
Yes.
That we need to avoid it.
Sir. And one last question from my side because I know I'm maybe. Actually, we have registered for the exam. And we have just received, actually it was on 29th.
Okay.
I had taken PDM and means product design and manufacturing and CIM, computer integrated. So it was on 29th, that is Saturday. But now we have received that there is a huge load. So it may be preponed to 28th. And I don't know for which I have, because it's a generic mail. I don't know whether the mail has come for PDM or CIM or both. I don't know.
No. So that is the generic mail that may have received to all the students who have registered for the course. So others, did you receive same mail, similar kind of mail?
Yes, sir.
So this is a common mail that has been sent to all the registered learners. So maybe once like they will decide the slot and availability of the slots in the particular cities and places. So they will send you another email. Will be a course specific mail.
Okay. Because we haven't heard anything. We have not even got hall ticket and nothing right now.
So you'll get it like maybe 1 week ago. Last week.
Okay, sir.
10 days or 1 week.
Yeah. Thanks.
So let's begin today's session again. So this is the only, what you can say, again a revision of the things that we have studied in the first 2-3 weeks, and then the introduction of computer and how this introduction of computer has changed the arena of manufacturing and how everything has been changed. So it is all well taught in the lecture. So computer integrated manufacturing, it is a concept where computers are bought in the manufacturing. So manufacturing and with the help of computer, everything is going to like change, and we are going to achieve more optimized process plans and outcomes. Okay, so again, I welcome you all in the today's session. It is a 10th session that we are taking on the in live mode for discussing the queries and all. And this course name is Product Design and Manufacturing. It is offered by NPTEL, the course code of NOC 23 and V14. I am Surit Anand Singh. I am a PhD student in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. I am a PMRF fellow, and through PMRF and NPTEL scheme, I got this opportunity to interact with you and to address your queries specifically related to this course. So, as usual, today again we'll begin with some of the questions, some practice questions, and participation from your side is very important. and then we'll go to the we'll take some question from the discussion forum of the NPTEL portal, and then this platform will be open to you all for asking your queries and all, and I will be here for like 2 hours from 3 to 5. So the first section of this session, we are getting some questions. So first question is on the screen. It's a fill in the blanks. It says which refers to the technology, tool or method used to improve entirely the design and manufacturing process and increase productivity to help people and machines to communicate. So options are computer integrated manufacturing, design for manufacturing, design for disassembly, and none of these. That's a very pretty simple answer. Any answer? CIM, yes. So yes, so the computer integrated manufacturing technology is only there, which is which refers to like tool or method that is used to improve entirely the design and manufacturing process and increase the productivity. So CIM is only introduced for increasing the increasing the ultimate aim is to increase the productivity of the firm. Okay, and the manufacturing process or manufacturing overall manufacturing activity. So it can be improved by improving the design. It can be improved by improving the manufacturing process and the process planning. Okay, so it like the computers are introduced in the manufacturing. So before computers, like people used to plan the things with like manual planning was there, and then everything was manual. So it was not very much optimized. So it depends upon the capability and the experience of the human being which is employed for that particular task. But now when computer has came, so it becomes standardized. Okay, so if I'm using one particular option at this place in IT Jodhpur, then if you are using same particular option at your place, then there will be no disparity between you and me. The result and the outcome will be same if we both are following the same path using some computer device. Okay, so this was the thing, and this was the motive of bringing the computer in the manufacturing, because like if people are like, if you have experience, if you gain more experience, you will be working more fine. Okay, but if you don't have any experience, it will be like your techniques are not matching with the standards. Okay, so with the help of computer, we have standardized the thing and we have optimized the thing, and certainly we have gained the improvement in the productivity of overall what I can say scenario of the manufacturing. Okay, so the option for this is computer integrated manufacturing only. Question number 2 is on the screen now. It says, what are the advantages of CIM? So introducing CIM to the manufacturing, like computer integrated manufacturing, what are the advantages of that computer integrated manufacturing? So it says like options are lower cost, improved delivery times, better quality, all of these. Okay, so we got one option, all of these. Yeah, so the answer is again is all of these, because yes, CIM is used what we have discussed. It used to optimize the process. So if we are increasing the productivity, so it certainly lowers the cost of the particular product. And then again, with the improvement in the productivity, the delivery time of the product will decrease, or like it will be improved. And then we get the better quality of the product. So it will be standardized product, and then if we have planned it very fine, so it will get a good product of having good quality. Question number 3 is on the screen now. It is a true/false type question. It says facilities include the factory, production machines and tooling, material handling equipment, inspection equipment, and computer system that control the manufacturing operations. So what are included? All like this statement is like all these are included in facilities or not? Facilities of the manufacturing shop floor includes factory, production machines and tooling, material handling equipment, inspection equipment, and computer systems. So is this a true statement or is it a false statement? Yes, so yeah, it is a true statement only. So the facilities that are available are like the factory, the production machines and tools. So with the help of machines and tools, we use for shaping the raw material into the final product, and then material handling equipments are very much important for handling the workpiece from one place to another place. Then inspection equipment are again an important entity of the any production line. Okay, so if you analyze that the process of manufacturing process, the time of manufacturing process is bit bit lower, very like smaller in the comparison with the time that is spent in other activities like inspection and material handling. So material transferring from one place to another place, it take time. Then again, inspection activities, it take time. But in the manufacturing process, it is very fast. So the manufacturing process is fast, and if you see overall cycle, so you will find that the weightage of the process is small in terms of time, and other activities are more. And then computer and this inspection equipment and computer system again are the facilities, during the facilities. Now, fourth question, it says which of the is the way the equipment is physically arranged in the factory. Again, this is the revision question. We have already studied about that. What is the way of equipment is physically arranged in the factory? What we called it? Is it a plant layout or manufacturing design or production line or none of these? So option C. Okay, so you're saying production line, right? So production line is something like which is planned for a particular product. Okay, so here what it is saying is the way equipment is physically arranged. So we have to arrange the component in a factory. Okay, and that factory in that factory that lots of operations or lots of products should be maintained. Yeah, so the option is A only. So it is a plant layout. Okay, so we have studied about plant layout where we have placed the component as like in different categories of the design. Okay, so if we have placed in a continuous mode for like mass manufacturing, and then based on the categories of machine and operations, so all those are are the part of this plant layout. So this is the plant option. The answer for this question is only plant layout. Question number 5 again is a revision question which says like which of the following manufacturing systems are categorized in terms of human participation in the process performed by the manufacturing system. So here there is a participation of human and in the process which is performed by the manufacturing systems. So it says manual work system, worker machine system, automated system, or all of these. So, which of the following systems human participation is there in the process performed by manufacturing system? D. So, making just a bit, what can I say, read again it like how like manual and automated systems will be in the same option, right? Even if automated, because some no. So ideally, there is if you go on the production line, humans are there too for like certain activities. But if we say automated system, it means that human participation is not there in terms of process. Okay, they are not going to help or perform any activities by themselves. Okay, automation means full like machine is processing the component. What human will do? He will just analyze the process from like from a certain place, and if there is any disparity of if there is any problem with the machine or in the automation system, he will go and rectify it. But he is not participating in the conversion of raw material to the final product form. Okay, so that is the automated system. Okay, and in manual work system, it is like totally human beings are there, and they are processing the workpiece using some instruments. Okay, which are like they are using their power. They are utilizing their power to convert the raw material into some useful product. In work machine system, worker is there and machine is also there. So what is the help of machine? Like machine is the power. We are using the power of machine. So it will be electrical power, which is maybe like or other powers, power source. So it will be the machine is which is doing the task, but human is like just like guiding it to do that particular task. So just like drilling operation. So we have drilled. We are not applying our power to perform the drilling in the wall or something like any component, but the drill machine it will rotate. What we have to do, we have to guide the tool if where we have to drill. So that is the worker machine system. Okay. So the answer for this question is again. I have to apologize for the answer. It is saying all of these. Let me check it. Okay, yes, so it is all of these only. Maybe you're right. Like we are considering human participation, like whatever humans are there on the production line. So the contribution from them is also contributed in terms of like as a participation in a manufacturing system, of automated system. So the answer is all of these for that. So next question is on the screen now. It says. It says which of the automation is a manufacturing system in which the sequence of the processing operations is fixed by the equipment configuration. So with the what I can say the configuration of the equipment, we are fixing the sequence of processing of the operation. We are fixing the configuration of the equipment. So what it is called as? Is it a fixed type of automation, or it is a flexible operation automation, or programmable automation, or none of the above?
Programmable automation, sir.
No. So in programmable automation, we are not going to fix the configuration of the equipment according to the sequence of processing. So what we do, we used to do the programming there as per the requirement. Okay, but the equipment may be not in that particular order. Okay, so it is a fixed kind of automation where the equipments are fixed as per the processing sequences. Okay, so in the programmable automation is one of the automation where we get more number of flexibility in terms of like changing the configuration of the equipment. So programmable is not a correct answer. The answer is fixed automation. Okay. Next question.
Sir, this was clear. This was clear, no doubt. Even so, one is clear, fixed. Okay. So that configuration is there. Means in short, it's a permanently based machines are there, and I am doing it. That is okay. That is clear. In fact, this programmable is also clear. That where I am able to move machines, I will be able to change the sequence.
No. So you are not moving the machine. You are able to change the what machine is performing. Like
okay. So it's a
programming the machine is there. We are not changing the configuration of the machine. Like you are not moving machine or anything.
It's a multi-purpose machine.
Yeah. So you are just changing the order of, like, maybe if you are writing a program. So a program for processing a workpiece. So there will be certain operations. Okay. So on a machine, like maybe it will be performing first drilling, then milling, and then facing operation, or facing drilling, milling. Okay, so this kind of thing. So if it is a fixed kind of thing, so you will not able to change this thing. Like you have to first perform the drilling and then milling and then facing. This will be the order only. If it is a fixed, you will not able to change this. But however, if it is a programmable, so in the program you can change the sequence of the things and you can perform the program.
So,
While in
sir,
flexible,
the first one is fixed. Can I visualize it like SPMs, one SPM, second SPM, and third? So I cannot change that. So first it
Yes.
will be performing because
Yes.
it's a SPM, na? So
Yes.
it is for drilling.
Yes.
And in programmable, maybe can I visualize it as a CNC machine, one after another
Yes,
after
yes,
another,
yes,
where I
yes.
can change it?
Yes, so in the CNC, it's like programmable means again it is a CNC because computer it will be governed by computer, and with the help of computer numeric code we are changing the program for that for the operation or the sequence of the operation that we want to use. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is there. So when you see in terms of like production quantity and the variety, so you'll find that the fixed one we don't have much variety. So, but it has much number of, like in terms of number, the quantity is higher. So suppose if you are establishing your firm to produce only one component, okay, or a production line for producing single component, so you can fix the machines. So
Product
the operation,
layout. Product
yeah,
layout.
so
Line
yeah,
layout.
so it will be a line layout. So it will fix it. Like first operation will be this, second operation will be this, third will be this, and then it will follow it for a whole, and you will manufacture more number of or more quantity of the component. However, if there is a frequent change in in the in the component that is required, so if it is very frequent, so you have to go with the programmable one. However, in flexible one, what happened? So it is for batch kind of thing. So suppose you have to make 100 product of one kind, then again next 100 product of some different kind. So you have to use that flexible automation where what we can do, we have just some degree of flexibility in terms of changing the sequence of the operations and manufacturing process.
Okay, sir. Is it based on group technology? Flexible?
Yes. You can use this flexibility in the group technology. So,
Okay.
it is not always, but yeah, you can use based on that group technology.
Okay, sir. So, sir, sorry to ask.
No.
Just can I, for my ease of understanding, ease of remembering, if it's wrong, please tell me. Can I consider this flexible as something which is in between fixed and programmable?
Yes. Obviously, it is there. Na? When you what I said, if you draw the, like, you see a graph, you maybe have seen. Suppose there is a graph where here we are mentioning the quantity. If quantity is Q, and then here we are mentioning the variety. Okay, so there are, if we make 3 blocks, we are making 3 blocks, something.
Yes, you had shown. I forgot.
One here,
Yes.
So these are the 3 blocks. Okay, so the quantity is higher in fixed one. Okay, and then variety is higher in programmable one, and in between we are getting the flexible automation where what I said, if there is like batch production kind of thing. So suppose like here we are getting more than like 10,000 components, okay, to manufacture. Here we are getting maybe something 1,000 components to manufacture, and in the programmable one, maybe you are manufacturing 10 of a kind. Okay, so it is like that.
Clear.
So, right.
Perfect.
So moving to the next question, it is the question number 7, which says which of the following operations are of discrete products? So there are discrete product, mean like we have to make some product, okay, some component we have to process. So it says which of the following operations are required there. So processing and assembly operation, material handling, inspection and testing, all of these. Yes, so answer is all. Yeah. So yes, so in any of the manufacturing of any of the discrete component also, we require the processing and assembly operation. Okay, and then material handling is also there. Then at last we have to inspect and test the particular manufactured component. So all the processes, all the steps are there in the operation of this discrete product. So answer is all of this. Yeah. Question is which type of automation provides highest product variety? So just now we have discussed. So which of the automation provide highest product variety? C. Yes. So yes. So in the programmable type only we get highest product variety. So whatever we want to like manufacture, like maybe today we are using some different manufacturing process and steps we are following. Maybe tomorrow we can again follow some different one. Not in terms of only the utilization of the process, but also in terms of tooling and every. So we can also change the type of tools and everything in this programmable automation. However, in flexible, like flexible and fixed, other things are like in flexible it is little we can little vary, and then in fixed it is very rigid, so we cannot get much variety. Like not much variety, we are using it for only like very less number of variety. Question number 9. It says a company is producing 12,000 cars annually. Determine the production scale of the industry. So what you say, like if a company which is producing 12,000 cars annually, will define defined as a which kind of production unit. So what here things that we have to mind is like the component which it is producing, okay, and then the consumption of it. So it is producing 12,000 cars, okay. Do you think like as a consumer, how many car we purchase in our life, like full lifespan? Like as a I'm not going to compare, like we are not a consumer who are like someone having very rich like not rich industrialist, okay, like maybe we are not Ambani or this kind of person, yeah. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 5 cars maybe you can say, maybe for a whole life of span. One car we are getting gift from our parents, then one car we are purchasing it for from our initial stage of career. Then at a middle stage after getting married and all, we have purchased another car. Then when we are getting old, our children have grown up, we have purchased one more car. And then when our like at a very older stage, maybe for gifting to our grandsons and all, we purchase one more car. So maybe 4 to 5 car, it is the maximum one that we are going to purchase in our life. And like this car, the number of 12,000 cars. Okay, so in 12,000 car, it means 12,000 people for whole life. They like approximately it will be for like 12,000 people for whole life. Okay, so this kind of production, maybe like it is a maximum one. So it is not a low production or low medium production. It is a highest production kind of thing, right? But if suppose if this car is not there, okay, it will be like something mobile phone. Okay, so it may 12,000 mobile phones. It may come something between like this low and medium one, right? If this is not mobile also, if this is a pen, if this is a pen, the quantity is same, then this pen it goes to the low production kind, right? I hope you understand the importance of the object or the component. Depending upon the component, the production scale of industry is defined. right? So if suppose if someone is building aeroplane, okay, so like Boeing, the company is like Boeing, if they are producing making aeroplanes, so like 100 aeroplanes per year is more than enough. They will call it a highest production kind of, right? Or maybe if we go to the rocket manufacturer like SpaceX or something like that, so if they are producing 10 rockets per year, so then again it is a highest one, highest production. So it's the highest production scale, right? So I hope you got a clear idea about this production scale of the industries based on the component. Next is a final question. It is having a numerical type. It says find the typical cycle time for a production operation for the given data. Data is processing time for the operation is 9 seconds, handling time is 2 seconds, and tool handling time is 4 seconds. So, what is the typical cycle time for producing a component utilizing this data? So, what is the cycle time for a production operation is like once the raw material introduced to the system and till the time when it is coming out as a product. Okay. So, like suppose there is a box, it is a box. So, suppose this is a factory or a plant layout, and from this side we are supplying a raw material, and here we are getting a some product kind of thing, and with the help, it is having some stamp and tax. So it is the final product that is going to the consumer. So from this point of time like time t is equal to, suppose it will become 0, and then this time will be the final time t. So the this time of like conversion of this from raw material to this particular, it is known as the production operation cycle time, okay, for a product. So it will include all the time spent here in processing this particular component. So according to the data we have, we are getting processing time for the operation. So like there may be some machine or some any or maybe manual operations are there. So which is converting this raw material into this particular thing. But there is some time lapse from like taking this material from this place to this place and then from this place to this place also. Okay, so this is like the handling time for this workpiece or the job. And then here also, whatever is employed, maybe it is a machine. So machine is again use some tool. So the tool changing time or tool handling time is there. Okay, or maybe human being. Then again, you have to pick the tool from the particular place and then utilize it accordingly. So it is a tool handling time. So overall, with the given data, the typical cycle time for production will be summation of all these, like summation of processing time of the operation here, then handling time here from here to here is like 2 seconds, and then tool handling time that is like 4 seconds. So overall, it is a like 9 plus 2 plus 4 is 15. So answer is 15. Okay, so I hope yeah, you got better understanding about the CIM and the concept. If you have any query now, like again, we are not taking any question from discussion forum that are not much relevant for discussion. So now we are open for any question. If you have any question, you can feel free to ask this question. From my side, the session is now completed, and I will be here till 5 p.m. To answer any query of the learners. If you don't have any query, you can feel free to leave this meeting, and if you have any query, you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, just one observation that see, so when I'm going through the videos and codes, they're somewhat about 60% are fairly intuitive, because I'm a working professional, so I can relate to my industry and all that. Okay. Only some technical words which we don't hear in the industry, some names of the people, and some calculations which are something we have to pay attention to, because that is part of the academic. And all that. So is there any notes or something apart from PPTs are given for us to go through?
So, like this PPT, which is utilized for teaching by the professors, that is available on the portal only, and like the PPT that I used to discuss, this is there. Apart from this, there no other material has been is available for this particular course. Or maybe like you can search for, like you have to spend more time in searching from internet and then getting.
Okay. But whatever professor has shared in the part of the video, that is available for download.
Yes. The PPT or in the video he used some presentation to teach, right? So
because my problem is video going through narration, it takes time.
Yes. So the PPT in the form of like PDF, it is already there on the portal. So you can if you can log in and see the when you before clicking the video, like that screen, you'll find some Google link. So Google Drive link is there. So once you go there, so you will find the whole content of that particular lecture. And even if you want to read the narrations, like not in form of PPT, you want what he is speaking. So in form of narrations also, there is a file which shows like what he is narrating. So that this kind of we find something.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Arvind Kumaran, do you have any query?
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Sir, actually, I'm very new to this NPTEL.
Okay.
Actually, I'm a student studying in Hindustan. So it is very new. How should we prepare for the exams, sir?
Okay, so there's no need to worry about that. If you have gone through the course and all the assignments and everything, so that is fine enough for you to prepare for the examination. The questions will be similar in the similar pattern, which we have discussed just now. Always, we used to discuss in every week. And then again, these are the similar to the assignments. Okay, so the question will be same only, similar in the similar pattern. Objective type question will be there. It may be of like 4 options or 2 options depending upon the type of question. Like if it is a true false, then it is only 2 options, and if it is like objective type, so it will be 4 options. So sometime you will find fill in the blank, sometime you will find the statement, sometime you will find a very numerical with having very less calculations, and sometime maybe match the following type or something like that. So all the options are in the objective type only. So this is only the pattern which NPTEL follow for taking the examination, and this again is followed in this course also. Will be followed in this course also, right? So you need not to worry about it. Just go through the assignments and lectures, and then you'll be good.
Okay, sir. So, like the weightage is only from the assignments and lectures, or will it come apart from that, sir?
So the weightage of the examination is like from your 12 quizzes.
Yes, sir. 12 assignments.
12 assignments. You will be getting best of the 8 are considered for the final examination. Best of the 8 out of 12. So in the in 12 quizzes, suppose you have missed 1 or 2, so there is no issue. Like if you have submitted 10, then again in 10 maybe 1 or 2 quizzes are poor, like in terms of like getting the numbers. So out of 10 you just able to score 1 or 2. So rest like top 8 will be considered. So if you have scored in the 8 quizzes, you have got 100% marks. It means you are getting the 100% from the quiz part. Okay, so the assignment part. And then in the final examination, like suppose it is a 70-30 distribution. So 30% is from this assignment part, and then 70% is from that final examination. So it may be like this percentage may vary. I'm not pretty sure it is like 30-70 or 25-75. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
it is there. So if like assignments are, if you have done like in eight assignments, you got 100%. It means you got that 25%. Like suppose if
Okay,
the
sir.
final mark sheet of 100 marks, so you have got 25 marks. Okay, and then
Okay, sir.
again in the examination, the rest 70% is for the based on the examination.
Okay, sir.
Right.
So then, is it okay that if we study the assignments and lectures, it is okay for the exam?
Yes, 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 yes. It is more than enough. It is sufficient for the examination. So if you go through the lecture slides and carefully, and then the assignments, if you solve it very sincerely, so that is more than enough for you to
Okay, sir.
give the examination.
Uh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank
So,
you.
like, when will we receive a hall ticket, sir? Because
So like 10 days or maybe a week ago before your final examination. So it is on 28, 29. So you
yes,
will
sir.
be you can expect it by 20 or maybe 22, something like that.
Sure, sir.
Mhm.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so it's now 5, and this is all for the today's session. We'll meet again next week, same time, in the same meeting link, to discuss the course next week course content and closing the meeting for today. Thank you very much.